Okay. Um, well, today is my 28th birthday, and 2 years ago, I had part of a very large tumor removed from my spinal cord. It's rather odd, but in a large mental way, it was a good thing. I'd been having pain for years, and I can remember as far back as middle school, people saying that it was made up for attention, and after years of not really finding a whole lot, I kind of believed it. But I still had the pain and headaches and so many medications with all their array of side effects. The worst one was Botox injections, starting at the base of my neck, going all the way to my tailbone. And it helped, but the pain was still there. But it was a tumor. And that's not really a word that you can take and not fear the worst. I can remember being in the doctor's office and her saying tumor, and everything after that sounded like the teacher on Charlie Brown. It was really surreal, and I don't remember driving home. It took about a week to find a surgeon that would be willing to do the surgery. It was pretty high risk, and so it was hard to find somebody that was confident they could achieve it successfully. When I went in for the appointment, I had no idea that everything would happen so fast. He told me he could get me in that next Tuesday. The only thing I could say was, that's my birthday. And I had to figure out how to get my husband home from deployment out in the middle of the ocean. And it was gonna be my birthday, my 26th birthday. When I voiced my concern about surgery on my birthday, the only real thing the surgeon could say is that the longer it goes, the worse it's gonna get. And not having the surgery really wasn't an option because there was already so much compression on my spinal cord that I would end up paralyzed. I didn't realize how serious everything was until I woke up a week later, and the pain, it was hard. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, and it hurt doing nothing. It hurt breathing. It just hurt. And then I got moved to a rehab floor for the next 3 weeks, and I had done rehab before. I had relearned to walk before, and having to do it for a third time seemed like it would be really easy. It seemed like like I could do it, no problem, but there really was no preparation, and I don't think anybody really knew, except for maybe my husband, how painful and how hopeless it felt. In a lot of ways, I felt like my life was over. But I'd survived the surgery and I was alive, which apparently was a pretty big feat in itself. I later found out that the surgery lasted 14 hours, and it was a rough one. They couldn't get all of the tumor. It's wrapped up within my spinal cord at the base, at the end of my spine. And so they took out what they could so that I could still be, you know, functional to an extent. But the feeling of waking up without being able to feel from the waist down, it just felt like the world, my world was over. I took a lot of pictures during rehab and during the process, and it's a little easier to smile in pictures. And I know I had to take video while doing some of my rehab stuff, but I haven't been able to bring myself to watch it. It's hard to relive. It's hard to relive the most vulnerable point in your life.
So 1 foot at a time. Try and just keep up little steps and a space between your feet.
Right.
Yeah, so.
There you go.
You got it.
And also, yeah, put, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Very good.
Very good.
Get that shift. There you go. Now try to get that left foot on the other side of that blue line. There you go. Good. Underneath this one? No. Good foot. Got it there? Yep. Good. Easy.
Stand over.
Chair's right behind you.
We can jump, which we won't, right?
Nope.
Turn. Good.
No.
The turn was much better that time. Shift, step, moderate, think moderate, middle size, yeah. Okay. That's all right.
Got it.
That's all right. Okay. Try to push yourself forward toward me. Okay. You get in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, coming out. All right. Just scoot the longer forward. That one step. Yep. Underneath. And the other one. Good. Here. One step. You tell me when you're starting to feel tired or like you want to sit.
I feel fine.
Okay. I don't want to limit you, but I don't want to overdo it either. Good.
Okay. Oh.
Okay,
ow.
what?
You need a little bit too far
I
forward
got
on that.
zapped down my foot.
Okay. You want to sit?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Come in. Here it is. Reach back for it. And have a seat. Make them long. Even that, yeah?
Yeah.
I know it feels a little contrived right now, that when it'll carry over much better when we go to the walker. Okay, Craig, let's speed up a little.
Okay.
Let's just go up like 2/10 of a, so going a little faster. Yeah, don't, try not to jump the gun. That's your natural body response, is to just go super fast, but you don't have to. So we're gonna walk from here to that blue chair over there. Turn and sit on the chair.
Okay.
That's why I didn't tell you before. You can rest a minute. I'm gonna be behind you like I was yesterday, as soon as I can be. Too big.
You gotta make a fist first. Make a fist.
I'm trying to straighten it out.
Put it in there.
And reach.
This is my foot. Sorry.
Simple, right?
Look at you. All right.
Well, I think she seems to be the opinion that when she does the surgery, that time has to take over.
It's hard to just
See what happens, yeah.
That's true. We gotta wait for the
time on the turn. We have
nerve to recover,
your adoring
the spine
fans.
to recover.
Went from not being able to feel your legs to climbing up and down stairs in 2 weeks.
And the weaker they come
You're
Wow.
having a little inflammation.
I still can't feel my feet. I went the other day.
No, you're good. So your feet are good. So you want to think about bringing your chest towards me and pushing straight up. Good.
Perfect.
So what if we did, you looked up every other 2 steps?
Well, yes.
So you go forward, like 1, 2, 3, and then you could look up and try to do it. Very good. So you can do it every other time. How do you feel about that?
You're still doing it good.
Yeah, you're still there. Can you bring it up at all? It hurts.
Holy shit.
Because if you do it in this, you can flex in this position here, but yeah.
Jojo, bring your hands up. Can you do that on that side?
It's better than this morning.
Or have her turn it over. Good. Now can you bring your hand up like this?
Bravo.
I still struggle a lot of days. There's still a lot of pain. I still don't have full feeling in my feet. Things are hard, a lot harder than they should be for somebody who's 28. I twitch, I have spasms, stairs are hard. But I kind of love my life right now. I've learned to push myself beyond what I ever thought possible. I've learned to never let opportunities pass by, even if they lead nowhere. I have an amazing husband, a job I absolutely love, family and friends that have stood by me and helped me in every way they could. Which makes me pretty damn lucky. I'm not really sure why I wanted to share all of this. It may be just part of the healing process and being able to let a lot of the negativity go. You know, I'll always have rough days. It's expected. You know, I may never be able to drive a car again or jump. But I'm so happy that I've gotten to experience everything I have these last 2 years. And it's made me appreciate so much what I can do. I found a lot of therapy through art, and as much as I want to continue modeling and acting all the time, you know, I don't know if I'll ever walk down a runway again in heels. I don't know if I'll ever be able to walk in heels again, but well, it's okay.